What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be unboxing the Allegiant Air Boeing 737 MAX 200, which is just based off the 800 version. Really excited to pick this guy up. Actually, all the years that I've been collecting lately, I have not purchased a current livery of Allegiant, so this would be my first one in eons. So I'm glad to add this one to the collection. It's going to be a pretty versatile plane. I'm going to use it in multiple fictional airports, and I'm also going to include it into an real-life airport display that I'm going to be doing that I'm not announcing yet, because I want to leave it for a little bit of surprise once we get a little bit closer to it. But it'll definitely be featured in that said airport. But anyways, right off the bat, as you guys can see, I was not aware of this, but the box on this plane is different from our other one, so that makes me really happy to see that. Just something to spice things up a little bit. You have your two Allegiant Maxes up there. Looks really good. You'll open up here. This is nice and different. I mean, I know, so Allegiant is based out of Las Vegas, so with that, I'm 99% sure they have, of course, their little deal with Gemini Jets for licensing and agreements and everything, so I'm sure that's why you have some nice little customization on the box and the interior and the exterior. So aircraft is sitting in there nicely. Sides of the boxes, Boeing 737 MAX 200. Perfect. So go to the back, and which is kind of like your front of a normal Gemini box, just on the very bottom side. So I love that. So let's get this guy open. I gotta say, just from looking in there, this looks like it turned out really well. Get that plastic wrapping out of the way. Oh yeah, guys, this is a really nice model. Wow. Yeah, this turned out really nicely. We'll take obviously a closer look when we get down in the next part of the video, but just right off the bat, this is a real nice, sharp looking model. All right, guys, getting a little closer to the aircraft. I'm not sure what happened to my sunlight. It's only 5:45, and it was clear as day when I was starting the video, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But anyways, hopefully you can still see the aircraft pretty well. I know I always like my natural lighting, but I don't think it looks too bad from what I'm seeing. But anyways, detail-wise, front of the aircraft, everything looks really nice. This is the new livery from Allegiant, so the front, like the titles are, I mean, everything's somewhat similar. There's obviously some adjustments and little different variations from the logo colors, but everything looks really nice and proper. It's been a while since I've seen Allegiant. I don't think I've seen them since I was in Savannah last March, so it's been almost a little over a year now. And so center, here's your two emergency exits on each side of the wing. Engines look really nice. The coloring is all good. Details on the engine is very nice and proper. Antennas look good. Good. I want to turn that on. Hopefully that makes a little bit of a difference. Might turn it back off though. Anyways, the internal section of these split cimeters look really nice. I'm not seeing any colors that are kind of like bleeding into each other, so everything is like very well defined. Exterior portion of the split cimeters, if we can focus, are looking just fine and dandy. Going back up to the tail section of the aircraft, you can see the extra additional emergency exit on the aircraft. Obviously these airplanes are configured for a high density configuration, so of course there's going to be those little adjustments, hence the Boeing 737 MAX 200. So registration on this aircraft is November 810 Mike Golf, and then the tail section looks really nice. All right, so I'm going to zoom the camera out a little bit, and then I'm going to kind of show you the belly section a little bit. Yeah, perfect. So everything here, I mean, is looking really good. Detail wise, I mean, this is even more than I thought there would be. I see all kinds of things that have been added on the belly here. You have your little Gemini Jet logo there. Your stand is still there. Colors look good. Again, the definitions of the lines with the colors, there's not any, nothing smearing into each other. So everything looks really nice. This is just another well done airplane. So this was fun to review. I like reviewing planes that are good. Makes it easier. But anyways, guys, this is the Allegiant Air Boeing 737 MAX 200 in the 1 to 400 scale. Thank you guys again for stopping by and checking out today's video, and I will see you in the next one.